We are back. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can start reselling in 2025 leading to 2026. Now, we're going to be talking about two. Those two things are going to be authentic reselling and rep reselling. Now, both strategies of reselling work perfectly fine. It just comes down to what you would rather do because there are pros and cons to both strategies. And as I said, both methods work. So the first section I'm going to be talking about is going to be rep reselling. Now, this chair is so loud. Damn. Rep reselling is when you buy products like these for low and then you sell it for higher, just like any other strategy of reselling. But for rep, we're going to be using one-to-one items. One-to-one products are items that are one-off than the original, making it cheaper to source, allowing you to undercut on the retail price. A really cool thing about one-to-one reselling is that you don't have to get one-off of products. You can customize your own, like these. These are moissanite earrings, and I know this is kind of small, but these are going for $400, and I only got it for like 70 bucks. And they're unbranded, so you can just buy it and resell it. Or you can buy it, brand it, and then resell it as your own brand. Because not only are you selling this for a higher price, your brand also gives it more value. So obviously the first step of one-to-one reselling is getting yourself a vendor. A vendor is a supplier from Hong Kong, China, Pakistan, or any other country other than the United States. The tough part about finding a good vendor is that a lot of these vendors are scammers. They either send you nothing or they send you terrible quality product, which is why for one-to-one reselling, it's very important for you to get a good vendor, because if you don't, you're going to order shitty product, waste money on that product that you can't refund, try to sell it, and then it won't sell because you got it from a shitty vendor. So it really just burns your business down to the ground before it even gets started. Luckily for you, I have a whole catalog of trusted vendors that I've been using for over 3 years. My entire Discord community has been using it for years as well. We've had multiple successes and multiple people in my Discord making money every single day. If you want a good vendor, they can buy it. But what happens after you get that product? Well, then that's when you list on all marketplaces. Think Depop, Mercari, OfferUp, Facebook, eBay. And then one thing no one talks about, social media, brother. Social media. Oh my God, it's too easy. Marketplace apps that I can sell on. And then boom, right here, there are plenty of apps that you can make accounts on to start reselling your product. Now, it's important to know that every marketplace has different ways of listing their item, because you don't want to list your item and then get banned. For example, on eBay, if you're listing something like these little AirPods right here, you're not going to list it as new. You're not going to list it as authentic. You're going to list it as used dash as is. You don't want to say one-to-one of the buyer. You don't want to say rep. You don't want to say any of that because it's going to get your account taken down. A lot of these people who are buying off of you on marketplace apps are going to message you. If they ask you questions, hey, is it real? Is it authentic? You tell them, hey, it's one-off, it's one-to-one. That's when you let the customer know that it's one-to-one. But before you even get customers messaging you, you have to take good pictures. It's important to follow the fundamental listings of all these marketplace apps. Comment down below if you have any questions regarding a specific marketplace app. Lloyd, how can I take good pictures? Brother, you're watching the best reseller in the world. I got you. Since people ask me a lot about what I use to get my pictures, well, this here is just like a regular like lawn table, like nothing crazy. And then I have fake grass. This is where I used to take my pictures. So I used to just put the product right there. Good lighting, okay? Make sure you fit the picture to frame, so you don't want the edges, like you see, you don't want that to show. You don't want this to show. You want it to just be just the grass and the product, right? And then vice versa with the black line that I have too. I decided to switch it up because I wanted to test to see if I had a black picture, would I get more engagement, or if I had a green grass picture, would I get more engagement. I think the green grass does do better though, because it just has better contrast. So like it just looks better, right? It just pops out more versus if it's just black. You know, it still looks good, but it's I feel like the green grass does it more justice. So yeah, that's literally it. Pictures are super simple. I would dissect the product, like take it out. So I don't think I have anything in here. Let me check. Yeah, I have nothing in here, but you would just prop the product up like that, and then maybe set the AirPods like right here, or do something cute. Yeah, like that. There you go. And then put the AirPods maybe like right here, and then boom, that's literally it. Taking pictures is honestly one of the easiest parts. It's just about the setup. You can also get this little light box right here too, and this is at the light room. So basically you can turn the light on inside of it, and then the white background adds as the contrast or as the background. It's not hard at all, but yet it is the most important factor of reselling. I'm also going to put examples of pictures I used in the past, so you guys have a really good example of what has worked for me. One thing no one talks about whenever you're trying to resell is listing on Snapchat. When it comes to listing on marketplaces or social media apps, if you go all in entirely until it pops off, you can make so much money. I'm so serious. 10K plus, 8K plus. So when it comes to the Snapchat method, I've already made a video about this in the past. So if you want to get a full in-depth guide, be sure to look at my previous videos where I talk about how to do the Snapchat method. But for this video, I'll go over it pretty quickly. Essentially, one part is creating a resell Snapchat account, okay? And then you're going to go down to quick ads, and you're just going to add literally everyone that you see. Add everyone, because these are people are going to be potential buyers, okay? So you're just going to mass add literally everyone. I'm pretty sure I'm probably missing on some of these, but you get the point. You're gonna add every single person on Snapchat on your quick ads list, and eventually you'll run out of people to add because Snapchat only allows you to quick add people only a certain amount of times a day. The next day, you'll be able to get a whole new list of quick ads that you can do the same thing again. You can also join college campuses to promote your product because on college campuses, on high school campuses, they have like a high school college Snapchat with thousands of people in it. That's free promo, brother. Now, this is how you can actually make some real money. Like, and I'm saying some actual real money, but the real method of one-to-one reselling is posting on social media. The same thing I'm doing to you right now, you need to be doing. Because essentially, when you get more views, more attention to your reselling brand, you can sell these products on social media. Record yourself doing unboxing videos, record yourself showing off the product, record yourself putting the product on. There's so many marketing strategies you can do on social media, which is why it'll never die. Social media also plays a big part on growing your app marketplace listings. Because if you're on Depop, if you're on Mercari, if you're on all these other apps, you can advertise your Depop, your Mercari on social media. So let's say you record yourself unboxing these listed on Depop. You can say in your video that you have your Depop in your bio below where you can list these and then sell them. You'll be surprised the amount of people who are scrolling on TikTok who are looking for good Depops to buy off of. And not just Depop, literally anything. You can create your own custom domain store too. And that's what all these resellers are doing. They create their custom domain Shopify store or Gumroad or any other store you can think of. And then they sell all their product on those custom domain stores using their social media to drive traffic to those stores. I just give game all the time. Like that's just, you stay with me, I'm gonna make you some money. That's the whole point of this channel, boy. Let's get it. And if you want to get into an untapped app right now, Snapchat Spotlight, the perfect audience for products like this. So then how exactly do you scale reselling? The first strategy is to scale horizontally. And what does that mean? That means getting different products. If I scale vertically, that means that these maxes sell well. That means I'm gonna buy more maxes. That's scaling vertically. Scaling horizontally, it's just adding more products in my catalog so that I'm exposing myself as a business to multiple markets, which increases your likelihood of getting sales because you're just spread out all over the place. All right. Pause. Wait a second. But when you mix social media growth with horizontal and vertical product scaling and you just mix it together, have social media drive traffic to your stores to then sell your horizontal growth and vertical growth products, then you're just making so much money. All in all, reselling one-to-one is so easy. It's literally one of the easiest, if not the easiest reselling strategy you can get into. The pros of it is that it's really scalable if you find a good market in your local area, but also if you sell on social media. That's where you can make over 6 figures a month. And trust me, I've seen it. Not me personally, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap and say I made 6 figures a month. The most I've made in a single month is like 40K profit. But like, motherfuckers are up there. I'm not dumb, but if Dum can do it, then you can too. So if you want to start reselling one-on-one products today, be sure to look at my bio down below where you guys can get access to my Discord community where you can ask any questions you want, or you can get access to all my vendors as well that have all been tested by me and my Discord members. And the more of one-on-one reselling is buy new products, list on every marketplace, get on social media, and keep going. But now we're getting into something a bit more sophisticated. Bit more authentic. That's authentic reselling. With authentic reselling, there's no vendor, there's no supplier, there's no ling and ching. So what exactly does that mean? Authentic reselling is very broad. It consists of multiple methods. You can do Amazon retail arbitrage, which is when you go into stores and then pick items off the shelf and then sell it on Amazon. And then there's software applications, which is what I use to resell authentic products. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this right here is Horrorfly. This is my authentic reselling software tool that gives you leads, which are products that you can buy and resell for a profit or just buy for a major discount. So with authentic reselling, it is nowhere near like rep reselling, nowhere near. So everything that you took from rep reselling, throw it in a trash bag and throw it away because it's just not the same. So again, with authentic reselling, it consists with multiple tools that serve different purposes. So for example, the in-store flips is a channel where I notify the server with products that you can buy in-store, think Target, Best Buy, Walmart, etc. Basically products that you can get in-store to buy and then resell it for a profit. So you see right here, we give you guys the entire lead breakdown. So this Target 2025 Thanksgiving turkey blow mold is retail for $35. You can resell it for $130 to $160. It tells you where you can buy it at Target. We also give you a return policy, and that's one of the amazing things about authentic reselling. There's no risk. If you can't sell anything, you can just return it. All right, and that's the best thing. No risk. But if you sell it, you get profit. Like that's a pretty good bet for me. So again, there's no risk, no 90-day return policy. We also give you guys notes because sometimes there are certain ways that you can find these products. Sometimes it's at the top shelf, sometimes at the very bottom shelf, sometimes it's in a basket, right? So it's good to know about any special notes coming from resellers so that you know exactly how to look for this item. We also give you a TSIN and also a UPC number so that you can find this product in store without any issues. So you can go into Target, okay? You can ask them like, hey, can you scan this UPC code for me? And then boom, you can see if it's in store or not and then buy it and resell it. Or you can use our scanner, which scans all local retail stores in your area. It's within a 50-mile radius to scan a certain UPC. So in this example, if we're looking for this turkey we're going to copy this TSIN number because you want to make sure you're copying the internet number. And then you're going to scroll down to the scanner. And this is where you can scan local stores in your area. Basically, the whole point of the scanner is to save you so much time so you don't have to drive around multiple stores to see if they even have the product that you want to buy and resell. Because it'll be so discouraging if you go into a store and then there's just not there. So the scanner essentially helps you not run into the issue, and it also helps you find products that have the deal or the item you're looking for. So for this example, we're going to use a Target store. So we're going to do /Target store. You're going to type the SKU, which we gave you, and then you're going to click right here where it says zip code. My zip code is already added to the bot, so I don't have to add it at all. Essentially, I get to set the SKU number and then click enter. And then it's going to send you a DM on your Discord server to give you a layout of exactly where this product is at, or if it's even in your area. So looking right here, you can see it checked my zip code, it checked the SKU, and there's no products in my area, which basically means that this product is fully sold out in my area, which saves me over an hour of time of going to Target, walking around, see if I can find it, because my scanner already did all the work for me. Another that we have is called the online flips, which is basically products that you can buy and resell at your own home. You don't have to go to any retail store, you don't have to go to any store in general. You're just going to look at products that are going to drop online that are pretty hyped and then sell it on eBay. And again, we give you a full lead breakdown. We give you the product name, the retail price, the resale price, where you can buy it from, and the return policy. No risk, baby. We also give you seller notes, so again, you can know how you can sell this product, where you can find it, or any other advantages that maybe the average person may not know. We even give you the item number to make sure you're buying the exact product that we want you to buy. We also give you proof of concept to show you guys that this product sells for profit. As you see, this is a pre-sale. This sold for $95. This guy got it for 25 bucks. He did nothing. He bought this product for pre-sale, he listed it on eBay, and then he sold it for a profit. And so have these other guys have done, and these people have done the exact same thing too. Look at this guy, 75 bucks, 60 bucks, $120, guys. 119, 119, $59, 114, 114. We give you proof of concept to show you these products sell for profit. All you have to do is buy it. We do all the work for you. We give you the lead, the description, any notes. We tell you where you can buy it from. We tell you where to sell it at. We do all the work for you. Again, just buy the product. SE Deals contains of products that are just going for a really good deal. Now, some of these deals can also be resold for a profit. Another thing that Horfly has is what you call the flip schedule, which are items that are hyped that drop online that you can buy and resell without, again, leaving your house. So an example would be this Funko Pop Mad Hatter Glow. You can get it for $24.99 and then resell it for $50 to $60 plus, and you can get it from Funko Pop. And again, we do all the work for you. You give you the notes, we give you how much you can buy, we give you the limited supply, and also proof that it sells for profit. Again, doing the work for you. And as you guys see here, they were selling for $49, $47, $39, $41, $44, $47. But if you know early, if you get notified early and you get into it early, you're gonna sell for a lot higher profit. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to authentic reselling. You don't want to buy your product that's high demand and then sell it a month later where the demand has dropped. You want to make sure you sell it quick. But that's fully on you to list your product fast. I list all my products the same day I get it. Now, there are many other tools in Horfly, like these lead provider services like Home Depot and Lowe's and Walmart, which these are products that have been marked down as a hidden clearance or a clearance item. So it may have shown that this might be 50 bucks in store, but when you actually scan it, it's going to scan for $10. And the good thing about these leads is that not many people walk around in retail stores know of these hidden clearance prices. They just think this vacuum cleaner is 140 bucks, but when they scan it, they'll realize it's only 28 bucks. Authentic reselling is about timing and knowing proper information early. If you don't know early, you're not going to be able to get products. If you don't know early, you're not going to be able to sell for a good profit. It's about how fast you can act on your feet. And then there's penny deals, which are products that you can obviously buy for a single penny. For example, you can get this 3-in-1 garage door lube for 60 cents and it's originally 8 bucks. You can get this metal torch for 10 cents and it's originally worth $22. Now, there are so many penny deals. As you see, I'm scrolling through. There's so many that you can scan through. And again, we do all the work for you. We alert the server of the penny deals. All you have to do is set your zip code and scan to see if any Home Depots in the local area have this penny deal. Now, penny deals are a little tough to find, but it all comes down to the store. Some stores, especially stores in high income areas, are going to be more on it for penny deals. So basically how it works is every time an item that needs to be taken off the shelf gets marked down to a penny. That alerts the workers at Home Depot that they need to take it off the shelf. But as I said, low income area stores typically don't get on it as much as high income area stores. Plus, a lot of the items that get marked down as a penny are usually high ticket items. So obviously low income stores are not going to be able to sell a lot of high ticket items. So if you just drive to Home Depot that's maybe 10 miles away or 8 miles away in a low income area, you can get so many penny deals. It's important to note too that penny deals doesn't always show up on our system. It'll mark it as a hidden clearance sometimes, and that's because it only gets marked down as a penny on the employee's system. system. It doesn't get marked down as a penny on Home Depot's system. So it makes it hard to track, but it's still findable. Now, how exactly do you scale on authentic reselling? Well, either you can buy mass amounts of products in high bulk and then sell and list on everywhere, or you can try other strategies. Now, this strategy I'm talking about is called ACO, automatic checkout. Basically, this is the bot that auto buys hype products for you in mass amounts. As you saw on the hype flip, it told you that you can only buy 2, but with ACO, you can buy unlimited, because with ACO, it's using a bot that's connected to a bunch of proxies and different payment methods and different emails and different addresses to make it seem like you're ordering from different locations, but in reality, you're ordering all that product to one house. For example, I bought the Switch 2 and I sold it for a profit, but I was only able to get 1. The max order you can get was around 2 to 3 per account. Now, if Target realized that you were ordering multiple Switch 2s to your house, they would have canceled all your orders. But with ACO, they can't do that, because again, with ACO, it's using proxies, which basically spoof your location. ACO is a very complicated setup, but again, Horfly does it for you. If you want to learn more about ACO, comment down below and maybe I'll make a video about it. But there are 2 more methods of authentic reselling. There's rag house reselling and pallet reselling. Rag houses are basically areas where places like Goodwill or other thrift stores get all the supply. You can get clothes from rag houses as cheap as 5 cents per piece, and then you can get thousands of clothes and then sell it on Depop. One of the other owners of Horfly actually knows someone that is a top rated Depop seller, and he does this exact method. He goes to rag houses, he filters all the best clothes, and he gets it for as low as 5 cents per piece. He washes them, folds them, and then posts them on Depop. Now he's making 6 figures a month revenue from Depop alone. The next is pallet reselling, which is where you go to liquidation sites. Liquidation sites consist of products or pallets that were originally on the shelf, but for some reason, whether it's because it had a damaged package or maybe it had a bad function or it just didn't work, the employees of that store took those items off the shelf for whatever reason, put it on a pallet, and then sold it to liquidation stores. Liquidation stores then sell it to resellers like me. Then you're going to break down that pallet. The pallet usually consists of dozens of items that you can pick apart and then resell. Horfly has a $1 trial that you can get started on these tools or learn more methods about authentic reselling. Now, I didn't go too much in depth about authentic reselling because again, it is just so broad. There's just so much to it. I can't fit it in one video. I just wanted to fit bits and pieces of the cool tools that we have here on Horfly and also the other methods that you can use to start reselling authentic items. But if you want a more in-depth guide of authentic reselling, be sure to comment down below authentic and maybe I'll make a more in-depth guide. But be prepared because there's so much more to it. But that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you guys need any help, be sure to join my Discord where you guys can get access to all my staff members that will help you on any question that you guys have. Shout out to Vader, bro. We love you, Vader. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.